Welcome back. Vocational training has become a major focus of curriculum in both high schools and colleges, and one Austin charity is embracing the opportunity to prepare students for the working world. Joining me today are Harish Kotecha and Kash Rimbatla from the Hindu Charities of America to talk about a new scholarship program. And also, this is Ramatiru, also with us today, and we're here to talk about the Hindu Charities for America and the program that is now offering a $20,000 scholarship to a couple entities throughout Austin. Thank you so much for being here today.
Thank you.
Talk about this new program.
Yeah, let me just give it briefly about Hindu Charities for America. The vision is that we live here, we give here. So Indians have been very successful throughout the United States, 3 million or so. And we have, the success is basically because of education, right? I mean, the only reason that US allowed us, gave the visa is because of education. And so given that, what we want to do is give back to the communities. So we have established two programs. One is for scholarships, which we initiated last year. And since 2010, we have been donating school supplies at the beginning of the school year.
Right.
The school supply program we do with the Greater Austin Jewish Federation, and we just had an event a couple of weeks ago, Bollywood meets Broch Belt, which is appropriate name. Broch Belt is the cultural, used to be a cultural, visual arts and performing arts center for the Jewish community in US. So that event, we raised about $18,000, which and that will benefit about 1,100 kids in terms of school supplies for Manor, Del Valley, and Austin.
Talk about why you decided that vocational training, this curriculum, was an important focus.
Well, because the good thing about the vocational training is between 6 months to 18 months, they would get a career. Hopefully they get a job. And our focus has been on the homeless kids and the kids who are underprivileged.
Right.
So the way we established this thing is with Austin Community College. We have $500 scholarships, 15 scholarships. With Capital Idea, we have $1,000 scholarship, which is, Capital Idea is an awesome organization. And then with Manor ISD, we again have $7,500 with $500 scholarships for 15 kids. So this will be very useful to them because it will help them towards paying the tuition.
And all of this money was raised through a cultural event.
Yes, we partner with, taking advantage of the cultural diversity of Austin. We partner with the Jewish community and every year organize, as Harish was saying, Bollywood to Borscht Belt. Borscht Belt was a kind of a movement in New York, which sort of showcased the Jewish community cultural events. So we are showcasing it with Bollywood, and we have sold out tables, and we provide vegetarian meals and Jewish desserts, and it's a very nice combination. And
a celebration.
Yes, it's a celebration of both communities.
Right.
And with that, we raised this time we raised $16,000. It was a sold-out event, and both the communities worked very well. And we also organized a very big event called Diwali Giving Fest. Diwali is the light festival of India. It's a very big event for us. And during that time, we have this event. Again, it's a cultural event where all the visual and performing artists of Austin who are of Indian origin, they give their time free for us to organize this event, and we sell tickets, and the money that's raised from that, we give it to charity.
The Hindu Charities is focused on Indian culture and the children that are living here. What do you find that is the most challenging aspects, and what do they excel in?
Well, I think it's first off, it's important to note that as you mentioned, the trade schools. The reason we're doing trade schools as well as our separate project of giving school supplies is basically both of them are related to education. I guess the biggest challenge is trying to get communities involved. And our actual goal is to try and create a movement because it's us helping our kids here. So it's actually trying to basically make this a national movement while at the same time keeping it local.
Right.
And also, I want to bring to your notice, even though it's called Hindu Charities, it's not a religious-based charity.
Yeah.
It's a community-based organization.
And a way to get involved with the community.
Yeah, and it's really the Hindu Charities, as you know, as when he started it, and the idea, the vision is to give Indian folks or you know, Indian Americans a medium whereby to give back to the community and share the prosperity of success, you know, that they've gotten from the very communities that they live in.
Harish, Kash, and Rama, thank you so much for being with us today.
Thank you. It's our pleasure.
Yeah.
Thank you.
We'll be right back.